Consumer spending rose in September despite higher prices. Supply chain constraints mean the shortage of cars and other goods are pushing up prices. Consumer spending was solid in September, even amid as inflation remained hot amid shortage of cars and other goods in the face of the global supply constraints. The Commerce Department said on Friday that consumer spending, which accounts for more than two-thirds of the U.S. Economic activity, rose 0.6% last month. Data for August was revised higher to show spending rebounding 1% instead of 0.8% as previously reported. Economists polled by Reuters had forecast consumer spending increasing 0.5%, a resurgence in the illness cases over summer driven by the Delta variant, worsened worker shortages at factories, mines, and ports, further stressing supply chain issues. Outside the shutdown in spring 2020, which severely depressed output, the third quarter was the worst period for motor vehicle production since early 2009 because of the global shortage of semiconductors. Auto inventories have been run down, and some shelves are bare, curbing spending and boosting prices. Price pressures remain strong in September, reducing consumers' buying power. So yeah, there's just a continued, um, continue. It's so in the chat. Sean says, "Well, that's great news." I don't know if he was referring to the spending increasing. The spending increasing is good. The problem is it does kind of tip the power of uh, of of the supply and demand, right? So if people are willing to pay higher prices to get the goods and things that they want, then that will effectively enable inflation to continue to rise. Though obviously this doesn't seem like it is, leaps and bounds like, oh, it's up, some 10% or 20% or anything like that. But it just shows that there's still strong demand for people to buy things, even though prices continue to rise.